bitches, and gentlefolk. Welcome to Tabletop Tiddies. Kelly spilled something.
No, I'm good.
Hello, monsters, bitches, and gentlefolk. Welcome to Tabletop Tiddies, a queer and feminist live Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition actual play podcast run entirely by people of marginalized genders. My name is Charlene Bear, and I'll be your dungeon goddess this evening. My pronouns are she, her, and you can call me Char. Before we get into the episode, we want to acknowledge the colonial history of Canada and how Canada has and continues to take from Indigenous people. The effects of colonization are still felt to this day, and we acknowledge that this episode is being recorded on the stolen lands of the Secwepemc, Semiahmoo, Katzie, Kwantlen, Musqueam, Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and Coast Salish First Nations. If you would like to know more about the effects of colonization and support some Indigenous charities and organizations, you can go to the resources page on our website at tabletoptiddies.com/resources. My carnival affliction infected players today are ready to go.
Hi, everybody. I'm not infected. My name is Rachel Theilade. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Borba Skullcleaver, the orc barbarian, whose pronouns are also she, her.
Or are you infected?
Oh, God. We've been infected with the carnival all along.
Hello, my name is Kelly. My pronouns are they, them, and I play Asher Lochnear, the changeling, normal, totally cool, just a regular-ass monk. Whose pronouns are also they, them. Pretty sure I'm not infected either.
Hello, my name is Sara Mayfield. My pronouns are she, her, and I play an infected Wilmer. He, him, he is a wild magic half-elf sorcerer.
My name is Emily Matchette. I play, my pronouns are she, her. We do this every week and I stumble every week. I play Steve. Pronouns also she, her. Gnome, rogue, artificer, uninfected. To her knowledge.
Baby.
To everyone's knowledge.
How's everyone feeling? Where are you at?
Borba's suspicious. She doesn't trust. Not that she doesn't trust Asher. It's not that she doesn't trust Asher. It's just that they've claimed that they are a normal physician monk type person, and they clearly have some magic stuff going on, and they're not being entirely honest. And she doesn't like that. You gotta come clean if you want to roll with us.
Asher is feeling a bit put on the spot because of all of the questioning from Borba. Also feeling like strange from the fact that Wilmer seems to look up to them a little bit, and they were not expecting to have someone look up to them. So just kind of in this weird spot between accusation and not wanting to be a role model. So far, I think Steve might be their favorite because Steve hasn't gotten on their case yet. So
Nice. Hey,
Wait for it.
Wilmer didn't get on your case. Wilmer just loves you. Wilmer is doing so well. He's feeling extra cool lately, except not though, because he's got a bright red nose. I didn't think that one through.
But it's so fun. You get to touch it and it goes honk
Yeah.
like a goose.
Like a goose. Wilmer is glad to be part goose. Emily?
Steve is suspicious of all things at all times, as usual. That's about it where we're at here.
Yeah, fair.
Yep.
Before we dive into the Revelia, we have some sponsors to thank.
Oh, no, that's me. Okay, sorry. Emily's not the only one. Rocket your accessories to new heights with nerdy and gay Vancouver-based Rocket Man props. Their enamel and laser-cut wooden pins and waterproof coasters come in all your favorite franchises. Their enamel potion pins will make sure you always have the health potion on you when you need it. And you're gonna need it. Probably today. Worry not, though. Any order over $35 ships free to Canada and the US. Plus, if you use the promo code TIDDIES with double D's, you can get 20% off their store at rocketmanprops.com. That's rocketmanprops.com to save the day.
Squalwyn Botanicals is an indigenous skincare brand that honors cultural plant knowledge, indigenous science, and self-care rituals. Founded by ethnobotanist Lee Joseph of Squamish First Nation, Squalwyn incorporates sustainably harvested botanicals, organic oils, nourishing plant-deprived butters, and steam-distilled essential oils, offering skincare experiences grounded in the natural world. Choose from the best-selling products like their Calque facial oil, a blend of organic rose hips and sweet almond and jojoba oils that hydrates deeply for super soft skin. Their refreshing Calque rose toner, a gentle alcohol-free formula with rose and chamomile hydrosols. Ooh! And the Tueno cranberry rose serum, a luxury antioxidant made with berry seed oils that can reduce redness, and the appearance of fine lines. Yeah, we just like insert a little like honk.
Because Wilmer's nose is a clown nose.
Shop all products at squalwyn.com and check them out on Instagram at Squalwyn Botanicals. Their stuff looks real cute.
Now I just want like a little self-care day.
Hearing all those words made my skin feel better already.
Yeah.
And I'm notoriously rashy.
Oof.
Wait, no.
On that, let's get geeky.
Eczema.
Geeky Tendencies Game Gear is here to geek up your tabletop and keep your game running smoothly. They're dice bags complete with pockets that fit all your gear, and spellbooks perfect for keeping track of your spell cards and abilities will help you stay organized and fashionable. Very important. When you pull out your Geeky Tendencies game gear whilst adventuring, everyone will be asking where you got your matching dice bag and collapsible dice tray. So adventure on over to Geeky Tendencies on Etsy or geekytendencies.com.
We are using Sirenscape to help make our stream more atmospheric for our players and for you folks at home. Make sure you check them out at sirenscape.com. Yay! That first yay kind of sounded like Sarah's voice. That was weird.
Yay.
Yay!
Am I doing the Twitch shout out first before your other thing? Or
I
am
have
I
one
waiting?
other thing.
Okay.
And now that we are at the Revelia, we will be directly pulling from Hit Point Press's Heckna module, which is currently in its beta testing phase. I was a Kickstarter backer, so I'm just using that shit up. They gave us special permission, so we're very, very thrilled to be able to use the Wicked story that they've created. I will, of course, be making some homebrew modifications along the way, as we are still in Wild Well. Or are we? But we also wanted to specifically mention that we stand by their inclusion of pronouns, fitting folks from all walks of life, and encourage the folks who've been asking for limitations and removal of pronouns to do the right thing and prevent people from feeling gender dysphoria by respecting their pronouns. It's a simple, easy thing to do. It goes such a long way. Even if you don't understand them, just do it. If you know what someone's pronouns are, why would you misgender them?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pointing at my weird ass pronouns.
Ooh.
Nothing weird about anyone here.
Oh, boy.
You're all awesome.
But
for
I
maybe
want to be
Rachel.
weird.
Yeah, except for me. And last but certainly not least, we have our Twitch shout out of the evening. Today we will be shouting out Something Wicked 5e, which I believe they might be in the chat right now.
Ooh.
By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. Comedy crossed with horror vibes? Well, hell, welcome to Carnifexia. As if a busted up plane wasn't bad enough already. Join the Briarwood Brave every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time over at twitch.tv something 5e as they meet danger head on, traversing the trials and tribulations of Gastheim, the darkest and spookiest nation this side of the multiverse. Heroes beware.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Spooky.
Spoopy.
Speaking of spooky, as this is the first season of Tabletop Tiddies, where we're going into some questionable territory, we're going to be implementing some content warnings for each episode. So today's potential content warnings include childlike monsters, marionettes and clowns, insects and maggot-like creatures, bullying, gaslighting, coercion, and mind control. If any of these things are something that you need to not hear about today, feel free to skip this episode of the podcast, come back at a time where you feel right, close the stream, don't worry, we'll be here next time. So last time on Tabletop Tiddies, Borba, Steve, Wilmer, and Asher defeated the Psycha Hydra, only to be faced with an entire new round of combat as its defeated heads shrunk down into a swarm of swimming Hydra heads. After battle, the group enjoyed some relaxation while traveling through the swamp on their magical rowboat. Steve and Asher having freshly caught fish for dinner, which Eddie, the giant lizard, was a big fan of. Arriving at the shoreline, the group had a long rest to recuperate, splitting into teams of 2 for watch that evening, with not much to report besides a dung beetle and a wolf visitor. Wilmer and Asher bonded over discussions about what it means to be cool, and Borba was haunted by a nightmare. As the group packed up camp, everyone noticed Wilmer's acne or bug bite or something on his nose, which seemed to get worse and worse the more that he poked it. His nose grew and grew, becoming bright red, and emitted honking noises whenever it was touched. Wilmer eventually sneezed out a crumpled piece of paper with a map that led you all right to the Revelia's gates. And Asher's physician tactics were no help for the young prince's affliction. So you are all with Wilmer leading the way with this map. In front of you, you have arrived at an imposing, twisting iron wrought archway. Atop it, illuminated letters glow red, reflecting off the thick forest fog, making the letters difficult to read. Night has fallen, even though it seemed you woke up merely an hour ago. Like a thick blanket over the forest, and a full moon grins down from the sky, a little too close for comfort. What do you do?
Well, this is some creepy shit, I say, looking up at the sky, clearly not morning anymore.
Is it just me or does that moon look really close?
A little bit. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. Mm-mm.
I mean, Is this anything like what we're looking for? You're familiar with what we're looking for,
This
right?
is exactly what
Yeah.
we're looking for.
Oh, 100%.
Oh.
I don't like it, but I know it's what
Yeah.
we're here for.
So then, good. We've done it. Good job, team.
We did it!
Yeah.
Well, part 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Shall we go in?
I guess.
I feel like we should knock or something first. Like, I
It's a-
feel like
go
it's a
in.
little rude to just
Yeah. Oh God. Okay.
Steve pushes past and enters. Just inside the gate are 2 statues depicting a tall clown with his face hidden behind a mask. Slapped onto the midriff of one statue is a poster with the same figure and mask as the clown's, except the mask is animated and moving, winking jovially. The statues are gold from head to toe, and every few seconds they change poses, with a sound emanating from the statues in synchronicity. Welcome, my weary, winsome, wondrous visitors. Raleigh Rune for Revelia. Please do look around, partake in the games, in the treats. There are no limits here. Whatever you can dream is yours. Just don't forget to smile.
Well, this seems great.
I don't like it when people tell me to smile. I am not smiling on purpose. I'm just like, no, you can't tell me what to do.
Asher's 100% smiling. This clown, can you hear me? Okay.
Welcome,
Oh,
my weary,
okay.
winsome,
No, stop.
wondrous
Okay, clown,
visitors.
stop.
Raleigh Rune for Revelia.
Oh,
Please
okay.
do look around, partake
Okay.
in the
Oh.
Should we
games,
go in?
the treats.
We should just go.
There are no
Yeah.
limits here.
Like, I go.
I'm gonna
I continue walking.
Before you is a wondrous, vibrant carnival. Sweethearts stroll hand in hand, munching on delectable treats. Creatures and persons of all kinds walk around with smiles on their faces. Laughter rings in the air, and strangely dressed clowns with brightly colored hair and outfits roam through the crowds. Everywhere there are many tents and buildings, most emblazoned with colorful signage. In the distance, at the center of the carnival, is a large, colorful signboard. Behind it, a huge red tent looms, its spires piercing the misty veil overhead, clearly what you had seen from before. You also catch a glimpse of a glittering Ferris wheel. But both the tent and the wheel appear to be hazy, like a mirage. Half hidden behind a nearby tent, you see some rustling.
Ooh, this doesn't seem at all what I imagined. This seems amazing.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. What's going on over there? I point at the rustling. I'm just like, I don't trust any of this shit. I've been here before. This
Has to be
stuff's not
people
good.
just enjoying their time here. It seems
Listen.
everyone seems so happy and excited.
We'll
Listen.
find candy again.
Yeah, we'll probably find candy that's gonna attack us. It'll be great. Asher, we've been here before. We know this place is pretty fucked up. So if you can just trust us, we know what we're doing.
I trust you. And then I'm gonna look and wink at Wilmer.
What the fuck was that supposed to mean?
Oh, sorry.
Jesus
Cover.
Christ,
I
just
cover
walk
my
away.
face and wink at Wilmer.
I like cover my face and wink back.
Good.
Can I look around for some sort of med tent, like medical tent or something for Wilmer's nose?
Yes, go ahead and give me either investigation or perception, whichever you would like. Which reminds me that I need D&D Beyond open. Why do I not have that open already?
21.
Hey!
Investigation.
With a 21 investigation, looking at where Borba pointed to the rustling, you see a humanoid figure that's kind of beckoning you forward.
Like, go forward. Closer.
Walking forward towards this figure, you see that they are sitting on the ground with an arm around their waist. It's a humanoid figure, exhausted, stocky, slumped against this red velvet tent, her arm cradled against her chest, her frizzy hair is graying and escaping its bun, and her once white lab coat is stained and patched. Despite the weariness on her face, though, her eyes do seem kind.
Yes.
Well, hello there.
Fuck, she beckoned me forward.
Why don't you bring your whole group over here?
I come over. I see
Everyone
them, I
come
guess.
over.
Yeah.
I'm distracted.
I-
Oh,
I was
look at all the rides.
we were
Asher.
looking at the camp.
Wilmer,
Oh,
Yes.
fine.
follow.
All right.
Well, I can tell you must be new here, seeing as you're still looking at things as if they're wonderful and magnificent. Trust me, they are not.
I fucking told you. I told you. Ha.
She ties a splint with one hand to her broken fingers, and she shuffles into this red tent to kind of make more room for you all.
Are you a scientist? You're dressed with. I mean, any scientist I've ever seen dresses like that.
I'm not so much a scientist as I am a healer of sorts.
Oh, me
but,
too.
Oh, one of the craft. Lovely to meet you. And may I ask, who am I speaking with right now?
Well, I am Asher Locknear. I'm a physician and just really delighted to be in this wonderful place.
Dr. Locknear, nice to meet you. And she'll put her hand forward.
Is it the broken hand?
No, the other one.
I'll shake her non-broken hand.
What about you? She turns to the blue-haired gnome.
How about you?
Oh, of course, I don't mind. I'm a friendly type of sorts. My name is Dr. Stella.
Same name as my mother.
Oh, really?
What?
Yes.
Well, interesting. Maybe we should get the nice
Oh.
tarot reading. Maybe
Pardon?
we're
I'm starting to
connected.
think of the accent.
I'm Wilmer. Hi, I'm Wilmer Adamith Myandis the Third, heir to Fear Fort. Though we kind of left that.
I like
I guess
didn't
technically
want
I
it.
could still be an heir, right?
Wilmer. Yeah,
I
I've heard of
stepped down.
you.
But if 12 people die, they'll probably still hit me up.
Still
Right?
technically a prince, I believe.
Yeah.
Dr. Stella, can you fix Wilmer's nose? Dr. Stella, have I already messed it up?
Dr. Stella, that's me. Let me see here. Come forward, honey.
I am going to
Okay.
observe the fuck out of this. Just like,
You know those ducks that lean really forward and drink water and then they lean back and they're just kind of seesawing back and forth.
Yes.
So Wilmer's just gonna stand there and just gonna lean as far forward as he can and just point his nose right at Dr. Stella.
Yeah, come here. Let me take a look at that. It looks infected. You know, you can't be too careful around these parts. Lots of ways to get infected by things. And she gives a nice look, turns your chin a few ways, Wilmer, and she says, "Yep, there's no doubt about it. Looks like you've come in contact with a schnozzling. Nasty little creatures."
what would you recommend to administer for something like this? I tried to do something and it didn't seem to work.
Well, I can't give you a cure. That's a bit outside of my scope. But I do have this. And she pulls out a small glass jar that's 2 inches tall and uncorks it and takes out a little finger of blue cream. And rubs it into your nose, Wilmer. She says, "You know, schnozzlings are nasty little creatures. Here, you put this on every hour, and I mean it. Or you'll turn into something nasty yourself.
What?
Clown infection."
Clown infection.
Oh god, that sounds awful.
Oh,
You
no.
can keep this bottle, don't worry.
Okay. He'll grab it. But every hour, what happens? If I do it faster, just do it all at once. Is anything gonna?
This is to delay the inevitable, honey. You gotta just administer this every hour on the hour.
Wait, so it's not a
Wait,
cure.
sorry. Are you saying that do you have more jars?
If you run out, you can come by, but this stuff ain't cheap.
Can I give
Do
a
you want
little...
a diamond?
Diamonds are no good here, honey. All the currency is tickets, of course.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Gotta look at my shit. I have stuff. I have tickets. How many?
This is
Yeah.
just
Holy cow.
My coat's really heavy.
I need to speak to my nurse. One sec. I'm gonna yank on Steve's arm and pull her outside of the tent.
I was like, what?
I am not
Shh,
anyone's nurse.
It's a ruse. Have you never done a ruse before?
Are we playing make-believe over there?
Just a moment. Must
I stick my head in. What's going on over here?
consulting.
All right, I'll just mind my own business. And she starts
Wilmer's
tending her
still-
fingers.
Wilmer's still standing there, and he'll just be like, okay, so every hour, do you have a timer? Am I? How do I know if an hour's passed? I don't have a watch.
Well, you'll find time passes a little differently in the Revelia, my sweet Wilmer. But I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Oh no.
It's hard to tell with, the sun not being here. But you could watch the moon if you want to know Heckna's mood.
So wait, sorry, I have to apply this every hour, but time is inconsistent.
Yeah,
And
baby.
if I don't apply it, I'm gonna turn into a demon clown.
Yeah, baby.
She didn't say demon clown. She just said
Sorry.
clown.
Clowns are
I
demons.
read
It
into
doesn't matter.
it. Sorry.
I mean, I think it might be a demon clown, but for Shar's sake, she didn't
Yeah.
say
It is
demon
clown
clown.
infection.
True.
Listen,
Yeah.
do we have a way? Do we have like Steve? Does
Sorry,
that pocket watch actually
yeah.
tell time, or is that just magic to like
It's,
turn back
it's
shit?
definitely broken. It
Well,
does not tell real time.
Fuck. All right.
All
Well,
right, we'll be fine. You guys have your conversation. I'll just be here talking about time
Right.
and how much I have left.
Steve, you're of the slippery finger variety, correct?
Perhaps. And ew.
Sticky finger? Sorry. So it must be a translation.
it's quite something to ask someone.
If
That's,
you could perhaps swipe either some of this medication or her notes on how to make the medication, it might be a boon to our predicament. I can distract her. I'm good at distractions.
Cause a distraction.
Yes.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch. I think this is gonna be good.
Dr. Stella, allow me to look at that hand. It must be in great pain. And I'm going to like dramatically, like when a bad clinic doctor like grabs the part that you just said,
Ow!
and I'm gonna like start tinkering at it to see if I
Oh,
can.
don't you worry, darling.
Oh no! You must allow me to help you.
Brought you all here.
To help, obviously.
Ow!
A boat. I want to grab notes and tickets if I see any.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And some more maybe blue stuff to stop Wilmer from turning into a clown. Just throwing it out there.
I mean, I'll grab all the stuff, but I'm a 3-foot tall gnome. It's like I'm gonna be bulking out here.
I think you said she was a dwarf, didn't you?
She's a human.
Oh, a human.
Yeah, she's pretty tall. So yes, Steve, give me a sleight of hand. Oh, yeah, sleight of hand, and also give me an investigation to see if you can like spot where your desired items are.
So my sleight of hand was 26.
Heck yeah, buddy.
Ooh.
Nice.
And it was investigation.
Yeah.
19 investigation.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. You can see in Stella's lab coat there does seem to be a few papers protruding and a pen, and there's something bulky in her back pocket. With the 26, let me see. She doesn't seem to notice as you begin to rummage very stealthily through her belongings. You do manage to grab those papers and pen, and your hand comes across her pen, you know.
Me?
Might need it.
Yeah.
And your other hand does come across like a small little leather pouch.
I take it.
She pulls her hand back from you, Asher, and says, "Oh, I just need a bit more time here. It'll heal up, no problem."
Can I actually do a medicine check to see if what I think about it?
Sure.
I'm not just being an ass. Oh god, that was a 7.
Ow!
Sorry. This is far
Our
beyond
healer, everyone.
Sorry, it's new here. I don't understand the local diseases. I didn't get my vaccines, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Quite interesting that you all came here all at the same time.
well, we know each other previously.
Well, kind of.
We're
Not
friends.
all of us.
We're all friends.
Yeah, but Heckna doesn't let anyone in unless he wants you to be here. So, what business you got?
We're
Well, that's interesting that he would let us in and want us to be here, considering I don't think he would like us very much. I don't know.
Maybe he does.
this
I
is a
don't know.
bachelorette party,
Oh, right.
obviously.
Yeah.
Hush, hush, hush.
Yeah.
Oh,
Heckna is the mastermind behind the Revelia. He rules over everything here. He's
Yeah.
constantly watching his guests. He's extremely powerful. If you see Heckna sees you. So you better watch your mouths.
Hi.
Yep, I was watching.
I'm sorry. I didn't actually mean to say your name. Don't look at me.
I also
Stop.
have to let you know that I do recognize some of you, particularly you, and she points at you, Wilmer.
Hi.
Legend of heroes coming by here, using black tickets to make their way out, but I do have to let you know that black tickets can't be used to escape the Revelia no more. Death is the most common escape, and sometimes that don't even work.
Death
Fun.
escape. Got it.
Can you tell us more about the ticket system?
Yeah.
Well, I can't, but I could direct you over to the ticket booth.
That would be lovely.
Yes, of
Do
course.
you have like Oh, wait. I was gonna be like, do you have a map? Do I have a map?
No, Heckna got rid of maps not long ago. It makes it more fun if people don't know where they're going or what sort of craziness they might end up in.
That makes sense, yes.
Yeah, sense.
Now, I will let you know that without a map, certain areas of the Revelia are more dangerous than others. So we're here in the Jamboree right now, which is the safest for now. Injuries are, that you'll see them. I mean, look at me, but you should be all right. Otherwise, you can head on over to the hostel if you ever need a safe place to rest. And the food sold in the food court is mostly safe to eat.
Right. Check all food all the time for poison. Got it.
Wait, what?
But you, honey, sorry, remind me of your name. She points at you, Steve.
This is my aunt, Gertrude.
Good old Aunt Gertie.
Yeah,
Y'all are all
Yeah.
related? Oh, my.
No, we're not. Just me and Gert.
Oh, all right. Well, that's funny. We got a Gertrude here in the Revelia as well. But anyway, you'll need to head down this pathway, and she opens up the curtain of the tent and points in a direction. Not too long of a walk. I mean, it's one of the first things you'll see is the ticket booth.
Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, I will say it's not too safe to talk. Be mindful of your mouths. And then she points to her face as she has a huge smile on. Things here are not what they seem, so watch your backs, get your tickets, and have fun. Raleigh Roon for Revelia, she says super loudly and walks out of the tent.
Wait, what time is it though? Okay.
Did
All
they
right.
say Raleigh Roon? Is that a saying here that we should remember?
I don't know. Sure, let's just go with it.
Yeah.
Let's just, if we ever get into a problem and we think somebody's gonna try to attack us, we
But there
can just
won't
say
be
it and
any
it'll
problems. It's super
No.
fun.
Be fine. Yeah, totally fun.
Wilmer does the biggest smile and goes out and starts heading towards the
Oh
booth.
boy, he might need to put on some of that cream. I'm confused and a little
I have no idea what time it is.
Wilmer, it might have been an hour already. We're not too
Just
sure.
you're
Do you
doing a
wanna
creepy
just
smile
count?
thing, and I don't like it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh God,
Gertrude,
counting
wait
for
up.
a full hour.
We'll chase after Gertrude.
Which is Steve?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stella?
Or me. Yeah,
No.
wait, what?
Did you already forget your lie? It's been 10 seconds.
All right,
Yeah,
we go
Steve,
find the ticket booth.
I'm following Steve.
Yeah.
All right, as you begin to walk towards the ticket booths, Stella gets sort of lost in the crowd ahead of you, her white coattails disappearing amongst the neon everywhere. And you hear a voice calling, "Fresh kettle corn, first bag is free."
Do you want to go? Do you want
Yes,
to
they
go?
w-
Let's just go.
They won't
We'll
miss
be
us.
we'll be right over at the thing. We'll do you guys want to come? We're gonna go get some cattle corn, where we could meet you
Good.
there if you. All
I'm
right.
good. I'm good.
They're gonna get
Really
tickets. We can
should
get popcorn.
Try to go find a cure for your nose, darling.
Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna take 2 seconds to get cattle corn. Okay, Gertrude, come on.
Don't worry, I'm responsible. I'm a doctor, remember?
What is happening?
You two get the tickets, and we will go get. You probably all starving since we ran out of food.
I have some watermelon.
Fresh
Jolly
kettle
Ranchers.
corn, first bag is
Come on,
free.
Nate,
Getting less fresh. Let's go.
I don't know what's going
I
on.
run over.
follow.
Or, but darling, we are going to do the responsible thing.
Yeah,
And go
apparently.
Everyone
Yeah.
make a
Understand
wisdom
it.
saving throw.
Oh my
Oh
god.
boy.
Is this against magic?
How much do
That's
we
a
want
21.
kettle corn?
I will say this is against magic.
That
Where's
was
the
a
W?
20.
Wait.
Oh, a saving throw? I'm a
Right,
fucking.
saving throw.
It's the same thing. I did.
Yeah,
a check,
we'll take
but
your,
it's the
you'll
same.
take your 20.
Oh, and
It's
that's
still plus 1.
Guys.
Ooh.
Guys,
My advantage against getting charmed.
guys, I nat 20'd and I also crit failed.
Ooh.
Wow.
For effective.
Wow.
Yeah, so with that, those rolls, you are able to follow your own free volition. So are you splitting the party in two?
Heck yes.
I guess.
Always a good
I
idea.
guess so.
Popcorn.
All right, let's follow Steve and Wilmer. Or sorry, Wilmer and Asher as you head over to this pink tiefling with long curved horns and a singed leather apron who's calling out to you. They keep looking over their shoulder as they continue to sell what looks like fizzing potion bottles and kettle corn in red and white striped paper bags. And as you approach, you see they're wearing a name tag that says Stills, they, them. And if you look at the fine print, you see this NPC was designed by Patrick Parker. Thanks for donating to our Indiegogo.
Nice.
Yay.
Yay.
Hello, we would like kettle corn, please.
One of the free ones, please. The first one. We've never been here before.
Of course, first bag's free for both of you. Here you go.
Yes.
And you both get a piping hot bag of kettle corn.
Living the dream. What are those? Stills? Stills?
Oh,
Wilmer.
these? Well, you got to pay for these with some tickets, but I do have I'm doing my Stella voice. Well, you got to pay for these with tickets, but I do have a few fizzy soft drinks here and various potions if you're interested.
Are they also free?
Ooh.
I just said you got to pay for them with tickets.
But the
just
first
said
one.
that
are
we
the
have to pay
is
with
the first
ticket.
one free though? It seems to be some.
Ooh, yeah.
Just the first bag of kettle corn.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you for the cattle corn, Stills.
Hey,
You know, I'm out here today, but normally you can find me in the food court next to Marge's Meat Pies. So if you ever get hungry again, check there.
Do you
Heard
think
that
it's
name
the same Marge? Wait, you don't know Marge.
I've heard you call yourselves Marge's favorites.
Okay.
Hey, Wilmer, I must use the I gotta go pee. Hold my popcorn for me.
Okay. Wait, no, don't. You can't just
Just
leave.
be right
no,
back.
we're supposed to be buddies. We're no.
I'm gonna walk behind the popcorn stand,
Okay.
and I'm gonna turn into a kind of portly dwarf that I haven't seen here, and I've never seen anyone look like this in the Revelia yet.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna come to the front again, and I'm gonna be like, "Hello, I heard you calling that you were giving out free popcorn to anybody."
Yeah, fresh kettle corn. First bag's free. Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh
Excuse
Wilmer's
me, young
just
man. You
standing
look
there like, Asher,
responsible,
Asher.
young man. Can you hold my popcorn for a moment?
I lost my friend. Have you seen?
I'll
have
go
you
look
seen
for your
them?
friend. Here you go, sir. And then I'm gonna go walk behind
oh, got
the,
it,
the thing again and turn to a
Asher?
beautiful half-elfin woman. Hello, fine vendor. I have heard that you are providing us with free popped corn.
Why is everyone saying popped corn so
it is a local
oddly?
colloquialism to Wildwell, of the region around this. It's
so-
regional
What?
Friend?
Wildwell.
to the local region.
Make a deception check.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Or performance, whatever is higher.
No, deception for sure.
Okay.
Oh, come on. That's an 11.
You got the Steve curse. Stills, they look you up and down and say, I mean, it's the first bag is free, so. And they roll their eyes and they hand it to you.
Thank you. The Theilade line will bless you ever. Young lad, let me help you find your compatriot.
Stills puts up a sign that says closed and picks up the popcorn machine, keeps
Phil.
walking.
As they leave, I'll turn back into Asher. Okay, I've got enough for the four of us now.
Oh my gosh.
You left me here on your own. Please don't do that again.
I promise not to.
Okay.
As long as you continue to wear my skull mask for some reason, I will always be with you.
All right. Okay. Cool. Let's go find the friends.
Free popcorn, though.
Free popcorn.
They are not too far off. Steve and Borba are a bit ahead of you, though. What are you two talking about as you make your way to the ticket booth?
Don't like this place.
I've never liked this place. I find it weird that, I mean, I shouldn't say that because Wilmer likes to assume the best in everyone, but Wilmer's been here before and he knows there's bad shit going on and he's super just stoked to be here again. And I thought maybe he would remember that he wanted to save a bunch of people here, that's all. I'm just like, why is he being so... You getting popcorn at a time like this, man? Like, come on.
I mean, he
I don't
only
know.
has one chest hair. He's but a child.
You make a fair point. I'm worried that... Do you think Asher's being kind of sketch? Like, they're great. They're helping us out a lot. I just feel like they're holding out. They're not telling us something, you know? I don't know. I got vibes. And not all of them are good right now. And I really just want people to be honest, you know?
I think that is a fair desire.
Thank you, Steve. You get me.
And you see
All right.
crowd
Just
surrounds
like...
a red velvet booth, denoted by a carved wooden sign that reads, "Get your tickets here." It's exactly the same sign that you would remember as when you were last here. And in front of the booth, there is a new fountain that is spewing water droplets that are shaped like tickets themselves. The people in the crowd are dressed in wild, colorful clothing, and they're all chatting with each other loudly, laughing and shouting. And eventually, the line begins to move forward as you get there.
Question, was it this busy last time we were here? I feel like it wasn't.
You didn't have to wait in line to get tickets when you were here.
Yeah, okay. There's a lot more people here than last time. Don't you, that's kind of weird. Like,
It's
where are they
very
all-
much more like opening of Disney vibes.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, time has passed, and if no one's allowed to leave, then
Yeah,
I guess
maybe
the guest number has only grown.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. We just gotta keep. I don't know. I don't trust anything in here. Let's just get the tickets and figure out what we're gonna do next. I go up to the ticket booth, I guess.
Operating the booth, you see a doll-like person wearing a frilly pink dress. You recognize Polly, her blonde hair and her tight ringlets. Strings of red tickets are attached to her limbs and clothing, wound up above her into the velvet fabric, with more hanging in streams from a small satchel attached to the side of her dress and trailing along the ground.
Hello? Hi. We need tickets. Hi.
Hi, Raleigh Rune for Revelia! You need some tickets?
Well,
Yep.
could you explain the system for us first? And while she's explaining, I also want to look in the leather pouch because I haven't done that yet. What do I
Yeah, okay. Oh, of course, I can explain the tickets. So red tickets are the basic tickets of the Revelia. They're our standard currency, of course. But if you get some green tickets, those are worth a bit less. Those 5 green tickets are worth 1 red ticket in the Revelia. If you get a black ticket, though, that's really special. That means you probably won some pretty great prizes. And that means it's worth 100 red tickets. And
Wow.
as you open this pouch, you find a variety of mushrooms and other fungi. Can you do a nature check?
I guess so.
If you want to know what they are.
20,
You don't need
22.
Dr. Stella just likes to get wild.
22.
With the 22, you know for certain that these are not your average mushrooms that you would find either in a pinewick tree or under the Swamp Point docks. These are mushrooms that don't seem to be native to Wild Well themselves or anywhere near Fearfort.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Upset they're not tickets, but all right. Back to Polly.
And Wilmer and Asher, you arrive now, but there is a crowd behind Borba and Steve.
Excuse, we just want to, our friends at the front, we just want to, and then he's gonna try to like squeeze between the people.
You
just
put
saying
your
that over and
hand
over
on
again.
someone's shoulder, and as they turn to face you, you see a huge grin with bright eyes saying, "Raleigh Rune for Revelia, go ahead."
Oh,
Everyone's so
thank
nice.
you. And then he'll like smile back and like nod, and then keep going. And
Raleigh
Repeating the
Rune to you too
process.
as well.
Is it rune or ruin?
Raleigh Rune for Revelia.
I'm saying Raleigh Rune.
Rune it is.
Yeah. Hi guys. We definitely were smiling the whole time, and we got candy corn. Not candy corn.
Cattle.
Cattle corn.
Some popped corn.
Popped corn.
We got some for all of
Nice.
you. I felt bad for, well, everything. So here's some popped corn.
All right. Thanks. I take the popcorn and I want to check to make sure there's nothing like weird. Not that I think Asher would have done anything. I just don't trust the food here.
Yeah.
specifically.
I would like to cast detect magic on the kettle corn using my wand of magic detection.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
You point your wand at this kettle corn, and you don't seem to notice any sort of magical aura against these kernels of popcorn.
I'm eating it.
Yeah, Wilmer's inhaling.
Can I like check to see if there's like any sort of not magic but like poison or like other types of things?
Yeah. You
Cool.
can give me a let's do what are you looking for? Poison? You looking for, let's do investigation or medicine?
Yeah, probably medicine.
Wilmer and Asher are already eating it, so
Yeah, maybe I'll just wait and see what happens to them. If they're gonna, I'll just watch Asher and see if anything weird happens.
Borba and Steve, give me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
So mine would just like even out, yeah.
This is not against magic.
Well, my
Don't
friends,
want this,
that was a
popcorn
crit
so
fail.
bad.
So
I
I'm gonna
also crit
go
fail.
Oh
ahead.
my god.
Both of you really want to eat your popcorn.
Okay, I guess because I crit fucking fail. I'm like, man, okay, you know what? This seems fine. They're eating it. I just start eating it.
Fine.
Popcorn's
Like, I mean-
great at the Revelia. Lovely, lovely popcorn. So delicious.
Polly, can you just give us some tickets, please?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just think we
getting
need
a
some-
little pushy here. Okay, sure.
She eats some popcorn. It's really
Sorry,
good.
she's a little hangry.
Yeah, she didn't eat her popcorn yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Can I see those?
The popcorn?
What?
Doesn't that look weird to you?
What?
Popcorn?
Oh, never mind. It was nothing.
That was
What do you mean,
Can we have?
Polly?
Can we just? Can we?
Get your tickets, of course. No problem at all. Here
No, no,
you
no,
go.
no, 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 no. Go back. What were you talking about?
I wasn't talking about anything. Just getting your tickets. 10 red tickets each. So in the Revelia, that's worth like a lot of green tickets, because green tickets are worth 5 red tickets.
Oh, thanks for going over it. Those are the two kinds of tickets, right? Red tickets and green tickets. I just got
There's
here.
also
There's-
black tickets.
Now
They're worth
They're
a lot.
expensive. They're like 100
Okay.
red tickets.
Cool.
I have
I cast message into Polly's head. What were you talking about just now?
You hear back as you see Polly smiling at you. Something looks like there's in their popcorn there. I don't know. Are you
Thank you,
sure that's
darling.
the food kind?
Tastes like food. That's a message. Never mind, I can't hear it. Tastes like food to me.
Nom, 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 nom. I'm almost done my popcorn. It's quite good.
Oh yeah.
I dig through my popcorn and look as I like munch one at a time on them because apparently I cannot stop myself.
As you've all tasted it, you no longer feel the intense impulse to, but it was very delicious. I will allow anyone who wants to. Steve, you can do this with advantage. Can now make a medicine check on themselves as you continue to eat this popcorn.
I choose not to because I don't give a fuck.
That was a 20.
17.
popcorn.
Borba with a 20, you can tell that this is not a good idea to be eating. Steve, I will also say the same, but Borba with your 20, it's a little bit higher than a 17. I'll say that you're definitely under some sort of condition now.
I like stop halfway through and I'm just like slowly put it down. I'm like, I'm suddenly feeling really full. Yeah. I
That's
don't
totally
know.
fair. You know, if you ever get hungry again, you can always go to the food court. There's tons of options there. Haha.
Yeah, I'm sure there's totally nothing wrong with the food there either. Anyways, do we have the tickets now? We should probably go. Yeah.
Sorry, we got
Um,
10 red each. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the tickets. And she continues to pull book lines of tickets and fold them into booklets very quickly as she's talking, passing them out. And she says, "Raleigh, you're in for Revelia. Bear bean, smoking hers into bourbon. You must have come here for free ticketies. Here you go." And she passes them all out to you.
Guys, I believe this
Shit.
popcorn has given me a stroke.
Otherwise, how are you going to pay
Yeah.
for all your lovely thingamabobs?
Yeah, totally.
Well, I have some rocks in my coat.
All
that-
right.
I have,
Okay,
I have
bye.
a question for Shar. Are we ever going to use real money in this, or can I use the currency tracker for my tickets?
Yeah, it'll just be tickets.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sick.
So she's passed all of these tickets out. They came from this small satchel at the bottom of this, I was gonna say bookcase, like stand that Polly is in. And yeah, she let you know about the tickets. And again, I think I misspoke the second time I said it. So a green ticket, 5 green tickets is 1 red ticket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So
green
the
is worse
green
than
is
red.
less. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Yes.
So I'm gonna make green my copper, red my silver, and black my gold.
Electro.
Cool, yeah.
Go. Find a cure for Wilmer's nose.
I believe that the cream should be. Wilmer, has it been an hour yet?
I don't know. Hey Polly, has it been an hour?
Has it been an hour
When?
since when?
Since like 10 minutes
that's
ago.
A good point.
Since 10 minutes ago. Well, that's just been 10 minutes, but it could have been an hour. I don't know.
Helpful, thank you.
Hey Asher, as a medical professional, does my nose look like it needs to be blue?
Can I do that? Can I medicine this nose?
Sure, you can medicine check a nose.
Come on, that's an 11. I'm a trained physician.
You have no idea. What Stella told you was that it needed to be blended in every hour on the hour since the first time that it was used. And you don't have any way of knowing if it's been an hour.
I'm sure we'll figure it
Cool.
out. Once it dries and kind of crusts away, that usually indicates about an hour if any facial mud masks I've ever used is an indicator.
It takes an hour for your face masks to dry?
Yes. It's yes. No, crust away.
Yeah.
To crust away.
If you guys could take a little step to the left, I have
We're holding
quite
up
a
the
crowd of
line.
people here.
I mean, let's just. I'm gonna whisper to the group as we walk away. We should just look for, you know who, and take care of it pretty quickly, right? I imagine they can't be too hard to find.
I mean, they're
Make a perception check.
Oh my god. Me?
Everyone.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's a 5.
16.
19.
4.
Damn it, Emily, you gave me your rolls.
Thank you for taking them.
Borba and Steve, you are the two that notice the seemingly peppered everywhere posters of this clown-shaped mask that continues to like wink and bobble side to side, and it says "Raleigh Rune for Revelia" on each of them. And you can remember from the last time you were here that these eyes of these posters would seem to watch your every move.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I mean, it won't be hard for him to find us.
ow.
But I don't
These-
know if we'll be able to find him that easily. That seems like he wouldn't want
This-
us to do
yeah.
that.
This show looks so cool. I wonder where we can see this show. And he's just like pointing at a poster, speaking very loud.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm lost, and I want to see this show.
Oh, well, Wilmer, don't worry.
I thought we walked away from you.
Don't worry.
Oh
You
my
can see the
god!
parade very, very soon. Heckna's always in the parade.
Oh,
Well, that's
Oh.
good.
thanks,
Okay,
Ollie. So
where should we go to get the best
Can we go-
seat
yeah.
for the parade? Where can we get the best view?
Preferably within 120 feet
Yeah.
of where Heckna will be.
What would be the best, honestly?
That's a tough one. So green tickets there's 5 green tickets to 1 red ticket, and each red
Yeah.
ticket is the standard currency here. And then if you
Yeah.
get a
Oh,
black
boy.
ticket, that's 100
I-
tickets.
All right.
okay.
Okay, that's not what we asked,
All
but
right.
okay.
Wait,
I think
uh,
maybe that's all she knows, guys. I
I've
think-
got
Yeah.
an idea. She seems to
Literally.
give. She gives 10 red tickets to every new person that walks up to her, right?
Oh my god.
What if I just get like, if I do this like 10 times, 10 times, right? That'll work.
Then
mean,
what? We'll have a black
what?
ticket? What's that gonna get us?
We'll get one of us in. Guys, I'm gonna have to do this all day, aren't I?
Yeah, I guess so. If
or
that's what
let's
you
just-
want to
We
do.
could also just check back on this. I feel like this is the kind of thing where there's like a parade every day, you know?
That's fair. Do you have any
but if
friends
we-
here? You keep saying that you've been here before. Do you have any like associates?
Oh, we could go see what's his face.
Yes.
Yes.
What?
There was a person.
Um,
They had wings.
What?
Yeah, the parrot dude.
Yeah.
Let's go to the parrot dude. I don't remember his name at
Aarakocra.
all.
It's really upsetting. Where
I'm
was
bad.
he?
Borba's really bad with
He
names.
was in a tent. He was in the Lost and Found.
The
Let's go to the Lost and Found. Let's go to the Lost and Found.
All right.
Find the lost and
As
found.
you
Yeah.
all scream aloud, let's go to Lost and Found. We're going to take a quick break.
Yay! Be right back.
We're back. Hello, everybody. So our group of adventurers, you begin to aimlessly wander, looking for the lost and found, remembering a certain friend that was there for you the last time you were here. Whoa. How are you planning to find where you're going?
Oh, I looked back in my notes and I know what their name is now. Can
Okay,
I
we're
just
all-
have that?
We're all just discussing.
yeah.
Like, what
I think
was
you
his
can
name?
remember.
Locke.
Locke.
Locke?
There. Okay. Locke. Locke.
Locke. Wait.
Hey.
They were right by, like, Lost and Found was in a tent, right?
Yeah,
How
there's
many
so many
tents can
tents.
there
There's
be?
a lot of tents. It's a carnival. This thing
As you walk,
travels.
yeah, you see so many tents, various
Oh,
like
no.
little rides as well with like people lined up for them. But you, Borba, give me a perception roll.
Okay. It is a 11.
That's probably enough to hear people mimicking you behind
Oh.
you saying, "Lock! Lock! Lock!"
Shut up! Don't copy me. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Don't copy me!
Oh my god. I don't say anything and I go up to Steve and I whisper, I'm like, I hate this place so much.
Listen,
I
that's
hate
not
it.
nice.
Oh.
Well, let's find somewhere to
Let's
go
just
then.
go
I don't
away.
know.
I need to leave this place as soon as possible.
As you start to continue walking with a bit more pep in your step, with a sense of purpose of finding the lost and found, a group of 5 carnival attendees wearing black leather jackets and neon high-heeled boots walk by you on the path. And the one that's sipping a blue slushy shoulder checks you, Steve. Oops. Didn't see you there. Sorry. I guess it's because of your total lack of style or glamour. Here, add a bit of volume to your hair. And she dumps
die.
the
You're
blue
gonna
slushy
die.
on you.
I punch her. I punch her.
We're
Nobody
gonna
does that to
have
my friends.
Everyone roll initiative.
Ring
Oh
of
my
the
god.
Ram. My god.
Oh my god, I got it.
That's an 18 for
That's a
initiative.
21.
I
We're
got
gonna kill this
14.
bitch.
I got a 6.
Yeah. We're doing our own thing, Asher. It's all right.
Yeah, I'm too distracted by how cool this place is.
What was yours, Wilmer?
14.
14. This is not a D&D Beyond one, because I didn't anticipate this happening.
Had someone insult Steve's style.
And then drop
that
a
makes sense.
slushy on her.
And you didn't anticipate a fight.
Combat, really.
Steve is wearing rhinestone diamonds, so maybe they're not wrong.
Do
Wow.
not test Steve.
Wow, you're about to get whooped.
Or Wilmer is. Wilmer's wearing.
So this woman that was drinking this blue slushy, she dumps it over your head, Steve. They all burst into laughter, and their rhinestone masks are glittering in the flashing lights. And you just hear, "Ugh, clearly you just got here. Can't you fit in already?" Ugh. And they roll their eyes at you. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Steve.
Advantage or no?
This is not magical.
Fuck, a 9.
You take 8 points of psychic damage as these words, they just pierce you to your very heart. And that means that, Steve, it is your turn.
I would like to use steady aim to give myself advantage on this next attack roll as I Ring of the Ram her.
Go for it!
That is a 18.
Yeah, an 18 hits.
Good.
Steve is angry.
Yeah. And that is 6 damage, and she's pushed back 5 feet.
All right. She grabs onto her friend, who also moves back 5 feet and takes 6 points. What kind of damage is this?
Force damage.
Of force damage. Her buddy that she just pulled back says, "You know, we'd make quick work of you if we wanted to, but we can't be bothered." And they turn
and I'm
around
so
and start
sorry.
to walk
Were
away.
they close enough that I would get sneak attack as well?
Yes.
Ah.
Let me just roll an extra 9 damage on top of that.
Ow. And Borba, that is your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and unarmed strike this bitch because I have tavern brawler, so I get I believe I get advantage. I'll have to look at that feat. Hold on.
It's okay.
Let's go down here. Where the fuck is it? Tavern brawl. Oh, I just use a D4 for damage, so that
An
should
extra-
just
okay, yeah.
automatically do that when I hit.
Awesome. Go ahead and roll.
Woo! That's a 25.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm gonna do 2 because I get 2 attacks, but we're gonna go ahead and do the. I'm gonna roll for the damage. So that's 8.
Holy. With
believe
just
it's
your
bludgeoning?
fist.
Just my fist. That's just one fist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go run up at her like, what the fuck did you just say to my friend? And then I bash her in the face and then I uppercut the other one. Let's see if it hits. That one I don't think does. It's a 15.
A 15 hits.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
Nice.
All right. Well, that's 9.
For the
9 damage.
friend. All right.
The
Both
friend,
of
yeah.
them are visibly stunned. Listen, we just wanted to put you in your place while you're here in the Revelia. You have to get with it. And she looks you up and down, Borba, very slowly. Wilmer, it's your turn.
Wilmer's gonna see that they just started fighting because someone insulted Steve's like outfit, and Wilmer's gonna go over to Steve and cast enhance ability, and he's gonna cast Owl's Wisdom, so you have advantage on Wisdom checks. He's gonna be like, just think, it's just. They just said that you didn't look great. They have a different style here. It's okay.
Oh, no.
Calm down. It's fine.
No.
I feel like telling Steve to calm down might be a mistake.
That's
Never
bad.
tell
I'm using
anyone
magic
calm
to do
down.
it. I'm
You
making that.
don't tell a woman
Steve
to calm down.
wise.
Well, this is something Wilmer needs to learn.
Yeah, that's true. That's my entire.
Yeah.
It's your turn. All right. The remaining 3 women in these like glittery rhinestone masks turn and run. They are near enough that you can attack of opportunity them. All of you are together. So
Yes. I
Yeah.
stab her.
all right, go ahead and roll the hit. Everyone who wants their attack of opportunity.
Fuck, I crit fail. I'm so upset.
I'm not, because all
That
I've
was
seen
a
is
20. That was a 26 to
That
hit.
hits.
that these people started punching for insulting their clothes. I'm not
Yeah, I
gonna attack
know.
opportunity then.
6 damage.
Yep, that hurts. Ow! God, leave us alone, you freaks.
You're the freak.
You don't even go here.
You're gonna wish you didn't go here, bitch.
They dash away. One of
Alright,
them, like, intensely holding their side as they've been. What did you use, Borba?
I used my fist.
Okay, yeah. Fucking ow, hip hurting, running. Asher, it is your turn.
As I said, my friend just got insulted, got a drink dump on her head, and then they started punching kids. So,
Did we specify that they were children? I don't think so. They were like employees
Small.
in
Yeah.
high heels.
they sound like
They were
teens.
employees.
in high heels.
I described carnival attendees wearing black leather jackets and neon
Yeah.
high-heeled boots.
That
Attendees,
don't-
not
Do they-
employees.
Okay, do they sound to Asher? Do they sound like teenagers?
Make an perception?
Insight?
Insight? Yeah,
Yeah.
insight's good.
Now I roll better. 19.
Yeah, they seem to be like teenagers, like typical movie-going assholes.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to Steve and sort of like, Steve, I don't think I've asked. Is it all right if I apply medical attention via physical touch?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna do a little bit of chiropractory because you acted as if that mad insult hurt you, and I'm going to spend a key point to use one of
Is it
my.
a key point or is it a key point?
It's
Ooh. Ooh.
it's a key point because I can heal via my hands. Not very well yet, but we'll see.
Yet.
I'm a bad physician. It's all right. All right, so you get, I believe that's 5 points of healing back as I kind of like crack your neck a little bit from psychic damage to cure your psychic damage. And I'm gonna look at I think we can probably let them go. Correct? You punched them for the insult. I think that's an eye for an eye. Correct? And then that's my.
Are they gonna leave?
I think they're running away from you, the giant woman who punched them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 of these women dash, so they're like double their movement away, and the other 2 are only 30 feet away from you right now, but they are in the process of laughing at you as they run.
Oh, that makes me want to run after them so badly. Please somebody talk me out of it. I swear to God, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, no, I'm going after them. Sorry.
Yeah,
Guys,
fuck that.
no,
yeah,
no.
bye. No,
Think
fuck
of
this place.
Floof.
Floof is
Stop.
fine. Do not tell me how to take care of my fucking cat, and I run off after them.
All right, it's back to the top. Asher, sorry, did you have anything
No, that
else?
was it.
Okay.
I used my action to talk.
Back to the top of the initiative, we're going to have the 2 that are significantly more injured than the rest of these ladies continue to run, and they'll turn back and say, "We'll deal with you later. You better watch your fucking backs, okay?" And I'm going to need Borba to make a wisdom save. Borba and
Okay.
Steve, sorry.
Oh no, wisdom save, not wisdom check. Go over here. There we go.
9.
That's a 16.
You have advantage, Emily.
Is it an
Because
advantage
of
one?
what Wilmer cast on you, right?
'Cause I
I
tried to
crit
make
fail
you
on
wise.
this. I'm the advantage, so.
Wow.
Okay, Steve,
Okay,
you're
Steve's been rattled.
gonna take 10 psychic damage, and Borba, you're gonna take 5.
Wow.
But Steve, it's your turn, as these ladies are now 60 feet away from you. And the other 3 that were dashing are going to dash again, so they're pretty far now. They're like disappearing into the crowd.
60 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it. Steady aim, Ring of the Ram, 60 feet range.
Yeah,
so-
go ahead.
Fuck me. 8.
Is that with
Wait,
advantage?
That's
Yeah.
No, I didn't roll. Hold on.
All
Roll again.
right.
That's so much better. 25.
Yes, that hits. Which one are you going for? One is more injured than the other.
The one that insulted me.
Okay, the more injured one.
Bitch. 13 damage.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah. She begins to hobble as... Do you want to describe your magic here?
Yeah, I flip her off, and the ring is on my middle finger.
As this happens, you see someone say, "Look, Mummy, that woman has a creepy crawly on her hand." As you flip off this woman, and as this magic shoots out following after her, she is hit and falls face forward from the sheer force of this ram attack.
Excellent.
Anything else?
I cannot do anything else.
Borba!
I will run up to her, I guess. And I don't know if I want to... I'm just going to hold her. I'm going to, like, grapple her or, like, hold her. Because I feel like...
60 feet away right
Oh,
now.
60 feet? Okay, so she's too far. Okay, so... I don't think I have any more javelins. Fuck! Yeah, that's... I can't really do anything other than just go after her unless... I'm just with Steve at this point.
Yeah.
I'm mad, but I'm with Steve.
Yeah.
I'm supporting my friend.
Do you
So
want
I'll
to...
just
You can, like, make an intimidation check if you want to, like, yell shit at them.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. So I'll just be like... This is gonna teach you to mess with us, bitch! And I'm just gonna yell that really loud as I, like, snarl and run towards her.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I also would like to remind you that although you do not have javelins, you do have button bombs. I'm
Yeah,
just
but I don't know if I
saying.
want to fucking explode her. I don't know. That seems like a bit much. If Steve decides to stab, that's her prerogative. But I'm trying. I don't know. I feel like I want to save those for Heckna.
Yeah.
You know, even though they do recharge, but you know.
Go ahead and roll your intimidation check as you yell.
Oof. That was a fucking 7, so it's not very intimidating at all. I'm just like, that'll teach
You're
you
rubber,
to
and I'm glue.
mess with us. Fuck you.
My headphones fell off because I was
Didn't think it through at all. I was just like, I wasn't planning to attack her, but then realized she was too far, and I was like, well, you're ugly. Like...
Okay, with that, they don't seem to maybe even hear you as you're yelling and continue, though they are on their through line of running away. Does anyone want to continue attacking? We're still in initiative, so technically it would be... Borba, did you want a bonus action with Flu for anything?
Nah, I'm good.
We'll be at Wilmer
like-
next.
Yeah.
No. I would not like to attack the people.
Okay, Asher?
Can I like... I think I'm gonna go up to Borba and kind of like tentatively put my hand like on your shoulder and be like, I think this battle may not be the one to fight today. Perhaps there are more important enemies. And I kind of
Listen, I didn't fucking stab her. I didn't do it. I'm just supporting my friend who has been assaulted.
You punched her.
Yeah, because she threw shit at Steve. You just gonna not back up your friend, Wilmer? Or have you already, like, thrown your legions in with someone else already who you've just met? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought.
How far away is the closest one that Borba...
60 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of be like, all right, this seems very important to you, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast her.
Oh my
Oh, okay.
The one
Jesus
that's
Christ.
down.
Can I do? Can I
I
do
mean,
it?
like, I didn't.
Can I do?
prone.
Fuck, I should
The
have
one
taken
that's
counter
closest
spells.
is prone.
Damn it.
Is there anyone else?
There's
besides-
another one next to her that's
Okay.
still running.
I'm gonna. Can I? This is up to you. Can I do it concussively?
What do you mean by
Like
that?
not lethal damage?
Yeah.
to try to
you
knock
can
her
say
out,
that,
but
for
without
sure.
actually killing her.
Yeah.
Dang it. That's an 11.
An 11 does not
I just
hit.
kind of like shoot.
Thought that you meant to not hit. You're like, oh, I did it. Like,
Listen. Don't question whether. Yes, I definitely meant to miss.
yeah.
Yep, totally.
The remaining ladies that you can see with us being back at the top dash away and are lost in the crowd. But I do need everyone to roll me a d6, please.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Is this to see if we found the lost and found?
A 5.
I got a 3.
got a 6.
6.
All right. With these, Asher, you notice after you do your Eldritch Blast, something is wrong with your hand. You feel like it's very sticky.
Ooh.
Oh, did you get some slushy on it? Because that was thrown at my friend.
I get, yeah.
I must have touched something strange, I suppose.
Steve, Wilmer, and Borba, all of you. Who has taken damage in this battle? Anyone?
I took 5 points of damage.
So
took
Borba and
13.
Steve. Okay,
Yeah.
Borba
Yeah.
and Steve, you immediately notice that all of your wounds are no longer seeping blood, but seeping some sort of yellowy substance.
That's disgusting.
What
Look,
the fuck?
as much as I would like to go find that woman and teach her a lesson about being polite and having manners, we need to find a doctor that can cure Wilmer's nose and whatever the fuck is happening.
And
with
I got yellow shit coming out of me. This is
I-
disgusting.
I feel like it's been an hour. I'm just gonna do it, guys.
Wilmer, as you begin to apply this to your nose, which, by the way, continues to go honka, honka, honka as you do so, you also feel sort of nauseous. Borba and Steve, you would also feel this. Asher, you also would feel this as well.
oh, God.
And you are
It's the
all
popcorn.
under the poisoned condition.
Oh, it's the popcorn. It's the fucking popcorn.
Hey.
Hey, what if I'm already poisoned? putting it out there in case someone was poisoned.
You can't be poisoned more than once, so you're...
Yeah, good. So I'm fucking
Just
fine.
regular-
I'm feeling just as shitty as I felt earlier.
I'm sure I can figure this out. This is not too abnormal. Yellow
like
blood.
it.
The sickness. I mean, we probably ate the popcorn too quickly.
Yeah, it's not too quickly. I didn't. There was something wrong with that popcorn. I don't know.
Guys, I feel the same as I did earlier. I don't think it's the popcorn.
Wilmer, roll Wild Magic Surge. Because I forgot to make you roll it earlier.
Oh, that's just
Delayed magic surge.
well, I'm fine. Sorry.
Oh, okay, great. You
Would
do... Oh, sorry, go ahead,
Because
Steve.
we met Locke before, so I am familiar. Sorry, I don't know Locke's pronouns.
He, him.
I don't know. Yeah, okay. I don't know where. Because we met him before. Can I just like turn in a circle for a sec and just like try to message him?
Let me look up message.
It says you can cast the spell
Yeah.
through solid objects if you're familiar with a target and know that it's beyond the barrier. And it's 120 feet.
But you would need to know that it's beyond the barrier. I mean, you could keep casting message.
I mean, like, yeah, like if I just keep on turning in a circle, I'm like, hey, Locke, you there? Hey, Locke, you there?
sure.
Hey, Locke,
yeah.
you there?
I'll allow you to do that, and it would work if he was 120 feet away. But you don't get any message back. But what you do start to hear is a distant sound of trumpets and drumming, which starts to get louder and louder.
Raid.
It's the parade. Sorry, I'm really not feeling well. We should figure out like we're not in any state to deal with Heckna right now, and the parade is happening. So what do we want to do?
I mean, even just going to
Wilmer's
check out the
fine.
parade, we can like suss him out.
It's
I
true,
mean,
I
I'm
guess.
not fine, but I'm fine.
Steve, what
I
did you
guess, yeah.
what did you
Maybe
find
just
from the
find
good
somewhere
doctor?
to sit. I would like
Let's
to sit
go
down.
watch the parade, and then we'll find a cure to all of these ailments.
Yep.
At first, joyous sounds begin to bubble up, but the parade you see begins to get closer and closer. The noise begins to be louder and louder into a cacophony that's almost like painful to your ears. You see that tents themselves move as revelers drag them back from the main pathway throughout the jamboree, making a wider pathway for you as you all like scamper up to this sort of like scaffolding area to watch the parade as people crowd around. There's an explosion of fireworks. A huge, lavish cart begins to be pulled by a menagerie of animals. It rounds the corner of one of these big red tents, and on the cart is a huge gilded cage with a gigantic antlion trapped inside. Those are like, for those of you who don't know, because I didn't know, they kind of look like dragonfly bugs. So a giant antlion. Its larger translucent wings are veined with deep green, resembling oval pieces of fractured glass. And its wings flap and beat as it dances and spins. You see acrobats begin to come forward. They're swinging from colorful ropes back and forth, doing tricks on silks around this cage as the insect screeches and bellows. The cart surrounded by costume dancers doing intricate choreography, flips. The performers are all grinning hugely at the crowd.
We're just chilling.
Sorry, I saw the Zoom chat and I was like, oh no! And then,
We're all like, did we not? Where
forget
is
about
We
Eddie?
need to figure out where we have. Do we have Eddie,
What
or did
happened
we
to
like?
Eddie?
no, Eddie was definitely with you.
Okay.
He follows you around like a lost puppy dog. This giant
Amazing.
lizard actually seems to be munching on some of the forgotten kerneled popcorn on the floor.
No,
Perfect.
Eddie, no, bad, drop it.
I got my like spray bottle.
Ah!
Hey!
He continues to munch.
Oh no.
Okay, you eat the popcorn. Oh, that's a bad idea.
Asher has just fully adapted, like smiling as much as possible while being really sick and worried about all the things that are happening to us.
While you are here watching the parade, anyone who wishes to do so can make either an investigation or perception check.
With disadvantage because we're fucking poisoned.
Yay.
Yes.
Perception.
Investigation.
Crit fail.
Ugh.
Oh
I thought it
my
was
god.
27, but I.
15.
9.
Holy cow.
6.
Borba, you are the only one to notice that as this antlion in his cage is dancing to the beat, it seems to be very unhappy. It has like wires attached to its wings, making it dance.
This is fucked up.
Yeah, you
I have
also
a bad
notice that some of the acrobats dancing by you, the performers, have tears rolling down their cheeks as they're smiling widely at you.
Guys, I am very uncomfortable with all of this.
Wait, what?
It seems fine to me.
Look at it. Like, I point out all of the things that I notice. Like, I point out the fact that this thing's, like, tied up and that these people are clearly in pain or being forced to work multitudes of hours of overtime and have not slept and have been in rehearsals for hours and just
That's show
want to
business,
die.
baby.
Yeah, sounds like Rachel's speaking from experience. Everyone that Borba has now helped with pointing out all of these things can now make another investigation or perception check.
It's a 12, baby.
They're like, no, it's fine.
Well,
That's a crit fail, baby.
that's a 12 with my plus 10.
Wow. All right,
we're a
yeah.
little sick.
That seems to be
Everybody's-
all you notice as the parade is going by. It's hard for you to tell, but you believe Borba when she says what she
Yeah.
says.
You all seem to consider this place evil of some sorts. It seems to be that. To me, I haven't seen much of it, but you're finding a lot of stuff that I am not.
Yeah, that doesn't seem fun.
Yeah, it doesn't.
As
You really gotta
you
fucking stop this shit.
all watch the parade, you're approached by a human clown who says, "New friends? Wow, cool, rad, Raleigh Rune var Revelia."
Raleigh Rune,
Raleigh Rune.
my pal.
Yep.
She's dressed in a shabby black and white polka dotted suit with bright scuffed red boots, and they're riding a unicycle, always in movement as they're going back and forth in front of you. And she's got pink hair teased into a cotton candy like texture up on top of their head. And you also notice that as she speaks, she has teeth that are very sharp and pointed, and
Oh,
their
no.
tongue is bubblegum pink.
Does she look like she's crying too?
You can roll a perception check.
Okie doke.
Can I roll an insight to see if they're gonna kill us? That's a 19.
19.
Hey, is that
nice.
okay?
Yeah,
It
with
is- it is
disadvantage?
disadvantage.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang
on
it.
All attacks and
That
ability
was-
checks.
Yep.
An 8. I need to toggle disadvantage.
Okay,
on,
my
but
the second
I
one
did
was
an 8
better, so
as-
it's still a 19.
All right.
Yeah.
And was yours insight or perception?
Mine was insight at Rachel's. Was it perception?
perception.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Borba, what did you get with your perception?
8.
8. Okay. So, Asher, you would notice that as this clown continues to speak, they say, "Hi, I'm Pinky, and this is the Revelia. So happy to have new friends. Holy cow, it's great here." You notice that she does seem to be earnest, but with that roll of insight, you detect something sort of strained about their enthusiastic, sharp-toothed smile that sort of feels forced or coerced in some way. Borba, with your perception check, you don't really notice too much. She seems very good at the unicycle.
Mm-hmm.
Unicycles are really hard.
They're really
That's real
Yeah.
hard, dude.
I
Yeah.
couldn't.
No.
I just point at the unicycle. I'm like, cool trick. as I'm like uncomfortable by the sharp teeth and like all of the clownness. I'm just
Oh,
like, yeah,
thanks.
it's really cool.
I'm sorry. And you are?
Hi, I'm Pinky. Super happy to meet you. My pronouns are she, they.
Hi, I'm
Pinky.
Asha.
Excellent.
Uh,
I'm Wilmer. This is Gertrude.
Oh my god. Why? Why?
You didn't want anyone to know.
yeah, you
And
made it pretty clear.
Sorry, Gertrude?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Gert?
Oh my god.
No. I don't have time for this. Where can we find some sort of medical tent? Since you seem so
Someone
helpful.
besides Dr. Stella, apparently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dr. Stella's real nice. I don't know what you mean.
Well, we've already
Yeah.
seen her.
She is, but she wasn't able to help with my specific red nose-itis.
Hey, we're the same. Honka, honka. And she
Oh, no.
squeezes her nose.
You just see, like, all of a sudden, like, Wilmer just goes pale as a sheet and then just looks at Asher.
As
It'll be fine.
As Steve, you asked for directions to somewhere that would help you with health stuff. So she reaches into her pocket and they pull out a map.
I thought those were supposed to be gone. Somebody told us
Contraband.
that they weren't a thing anymore.
This isn't any normal map. And as she takes it out, it starts to wriggle and quickly pulls itself out of her hand, and it contorts itself until it resembles an over-exaggerated comical face with its paper mouth. It begins to flap open and says, "Hey there, I'm Map McNally."
Oh my god.
I love it. I love this place. I don't know why you all consider this place so evil.
Of course you should love it here. It's amazing. Now, I hear you're looking for a place that's got some healing, some that sort of stuff. You're in the Jamboree right now. And Polly says, "Yep, you're in the Jamboree. So right now we've got the Hostile Hostel, Lost and Found, Midway,
The Lost
Food
and
Court, Souvenir Shop, and the petting zoo, of course." And then she looks down at Eddie, the giant lizard, and says, "Your friend would fit in there really well, I think."
No, he wouldn't.
Well, like, you
He's
gotta
ours.
stay with us. Yeah.
All right. Well, so as you can see, there don't really be any first aid tents here, but we do have folks getting a little injured every now and then. So, what you gotta do, the map says, and he gives you a nice smirk, Borba. You gotta go to these very interesting, very fun-timey cars.
What?
It's our special cars. They drive around super fast. Gotta watch out.
How are they gonna help, though?
Well,
If
that'll
it's
take
a
out the
car.
surprise of our handy-dandy first aid carts.
What?
Yeah, I think we should just do it.
Listen,
I mean-
everybody. I'm
Pinky, this was absolutely so helpful. Would you mind if we borrowed the map, though?
As you say that, she begins to like crumple it up into her
wait.
pocket.
We also
Oh.
need to know where you said Lost and Found
Yeah,
was.
lost and found.
Hey,
Yeah, we have a friend
yeah.
there.
Sure. And as she like continues to shove it down into her pockets, Map bursts himself forward and he says, "Hey, I could show you around. How about I hang out with you folks for a bit?"
That would be awesome.
Delightful.
If that's
You
all right
seem
with
great.
Pinky.
Yeah, let's ask if Pinky's all right with it. We don't want any bad vibes or feelings.
I mean, Pinky's no fun,
You
really.
don't want any bad vibes or feelings?
Yeah, you know, Wilmer, you can just simmer down,
I
okay, bud?
I could pay you,
Thank
Pinky. Would you like? I have tickets, perhaps.
I'll always take tickets, but I mean, getting Map out of my hands is kind of good, I think.
All right.
Why would you say that?
Well, he's just annoying.
Oh.
Oh,
we've got one
well,
of
We
those.
that's
deal
fine.
with that. We deal with that all the time. That's
Yeah.
fine. We'll take him off your hands.
Annoying is our middle names.
But while we're here together, what can I help you with? You're looking for stuff. You need some information. What do you need? Yeah. What do you need?
Lost and found.
Yeah,
first
we gotta
aid.
we gotta go to those places.
We're also looking for the ringleader, I suppose. To chat.
I think.
Oh,
there's
you're
gonna be a
talking
real
about
ringleader,
Heckna.
No.
Heckna's the greatest guy around. He's
No.
so cool. He's the ringleader
Guy?
of this whole organization of the Revelia.
Yes, I've
That
heard good
was-
things.
You know, if you stick around this parade a little bit longer, he's the grand finale.
Well, that's incredible. Thank you very much, Pinky and Map. It's great of you to join us. I need to talk to my wedding party.
Wedding-
Good luck.
Yeah, because
What are
it's a
these-
bachelorette. We're on a bachelorette.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Who's getting
Bachelorettes are
married?
cool. We get a lot of brides and grooms in here, but never mind.
All right.
But
And Pinky
But
smiles
what?
and a toothy grin at you.
but what?
No, come on.
I didn't say
huddle.
anything.
Okay.
We'll huddle up. Bridal party.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue watching the parade.
Have
Okay.
fun. Okay, we huddle up.
Every-
So I don't want to get. I don't want to look like that. That doesn't
Yeah.
seem cool.
Also, who's getting married?
It's a ruse. Have you never done a ruse before?
No, I know, but like we gotta to have the ruse straight.
Corva, if it was
Okay.
anyone in
Um,
this group, it would be you. I hate
What?
to
I
tell
thought
you.
it was Asher.
Is it Asher?
Asher keeps saying it's their
Are you
bridal
getting-
party.
Are you getting
Oh.
married?
Uh,
Who are you getting married to? We need to
listen,
know.
Well, it's a bridal party. You don't have the other person there. It's just
Yeah,
it's
but
like
like
a
if any,
bachelorette party.
but like if anybody asks, like, oh, who's the lucky someone? We gotta like have a story. We have to have this stuff. We're gonna get questions, guys.
Asher's
we gotta
gonna go
know.
like bright red, like just start blushing.
Okay, I
Oh, is
will
there
be-
someone then?
Oh, oh,
Oh,
hello.
So the lost and found then.
We're gonna get stuff out of you
I'll
soon,
be
Asher.
the would-be
What is
spouse
going
in our
on?
ruse. That's a
Okay.
good point. I didn't think of
we
that.
already know Gertrude's gonna be like the mother of honor or something.
Where did Gertrude come from? Where did that name come from?
It's so funny because that was the witch in the sugar castle in
Yeah.
the Heckna one shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was all intentional. I completely logically thought it out.
So are we watching this parade and seeing? Don't say his name.
Yes.
I
when they said his
have
name.
an idea.
Or
What
we say
if?
What?
What if
Yeah.
What?
he appears
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Wilmer just fireballs him right away?
I would love to not die.
I mean, he's gonna die.
I mean, that's why we're here, right? To
That's gonna be one fireball would be totally enough to kill what it would be totally the final boss of a video game or
Don't
something,
think
right?
so.
what's a video game?
Oh boy, you got a lot to learn.
Oh, that's the thing we wheel out to the kids when they're sick.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh
Why
my
not? Why
gosh.
not? Let's just
You're
get,
gonna
yeah?
miss the main event.
No,
Yep.
Look
boy.
who's here! And Pinky pulls all of your attention back to the parade, and we see atop the gilded cage appears a tall humanoid figure decked out merrily in vivid reds and golds. He wears a pale mask, the same one featured on the Funhouse Castle, and the mask's mouth is carved into a ginormous grin. The figure twirls along baton, shooting gold and glittering fireworks into this night sky. As Pinky says, "That's him, that's Heckna, the founder and creator of the Revelia! Heckna over here!"
You need to stop
Oh!
saying his name. Oh my goodness.
Why would you want to not say his name? Heckna's our god! Heckna's amazing!
I like distance myself from Pinky. Like,
And
Step
as
away.
Pinky
Yeah.
continues to excite themselves, and you take a step to the side, Borba. This humanoid figure turns and waves to the crowd, beginning to pirouette. The moonlight almost seems to spotlight his elegant form atop this cage, and he is without question the star of the show. And as the cart passes directly in front of you, he turns and blows you a kiss. And that's where we're going to end today's episode.
Ah.
I don't like it.
He knows.
No shit, he knows.
Yeah, but like,
He knows.
Yeah.
fuck up everything.
But now we know he knows.
They
Ah.
know we know. They know
We know
we
He
know.
doesn't know that we know he knows.
Yeah.
That we know he knows.
Yeah, you know?
I think
I don't know.
The easiest way to support Tabletop Tiddies is to become a patron at patreon.com/Tabletop Tiddies. If you want to check out our merch at tabletoptiddies.threadless.com, that would be absolutely amazing. Right now, we have our Pride collection. And all profits from that will be going towards Community, which is a organization based in Vancouver, BC, that works to improve queer, trans, and two-spirit lives through services, connection, and leadership. And right now, until Sunday, there's a sale. All t-shirts are $15, and everything else is 15% off. So it is the perfect time to grab yourself some titties merch.
Heck yeah.
Make sure you're following us on social media at Tabletop Tiddies, and if you tweet using hashtag TTTiddies, we might have an NPC named after you. All of this information can be found on our website, which is I'm like looking at the words too. www.tabletoptiddies.com, and every time I'm saying titties, it's with double D's. And really quickly before we go, also, we are starting to say an extra special thank you to all of our Indiegogo backers. And today's Indiegogo backer shout out goes out to Alex Holt. Thank you so much for donating.
And talking about Indiegogo, an extra special shout out as well to Patrick Parker, who created Stills, the kettle corn salesperson.
Yeah.
Yay. All right,
Woo.
thanks, guys.
That's it. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.